The country is now upbeat on whatever is happening at the Supreme Court, which logically and sincerely we all accept. The elections on the 9th of August this year were concluded. However much there's a feeling that they were not concluded in the right way, and that is why we have a petition that is acceptable, because democracy and free and fair election is the best to convince the whole republic of the results. After the elections and after the announcement of the results, pronouncement of the president-elect, Kenya National Union of Teachers, National Executive Council, where I'm a spokesperson, sent a congratulatory message to His Excellency William Samoei Ruto. The position that Kenya National Union of Teachers took cannot and shall not be a personal position. Kenya National Union of Teachers is an organization led by several structures: the National Steering and the National Executive Council. And as the Secretary General, what the National Steering picks as a position and what the National Executive Council picks as a position is what I declare as a mouthpiece of the Union. This has been misconstrued to have been my personal position. It is not, and it shall not be. I've been in several functions in Nyanza, and the hue and the cry is that I took a position and declared what was captured in the print media. And that is the congratulatory message. I want to put it very clear that I don't have any authority to give a personal opinion on anything that happens with the Kenya National Union of Teachers. I want to repeat, NAT operates with structures. And as a Secretary General, I'm obliged to get into what the National Executive Council or this other structure, the National Steering, picks as a position. So whoever misconstrued whatever is happening at KNUT as a position of one Collins Soyu, that is wrong. Today, in the Deputy Governor's home, there were murmurs and cries of, are you having taken a position? That is the position of Kenya National Union of Teachers. And one good leader, as a spokesperson, you must abide by the decision of the majority. And that is what is there. So anything to align me as a person, I think that is very unfortunate. And that cannot be tolerated. It is a waste of time. I cannot speak without representing the position of KNUT. And I shall always represent the position of Kenya National Union of Teachers at whichever point they decide to speak as an organization. I think that should be taken very clearly. So I'm happy that I'm working very well for this organization, and I'll never at any one given point speak on my own behalf. I speak on behalf of the union. And by tradition, the Secretary General does not have anything to say on his own but a push of the majority in the various structures that I lead as a Secretary General.
You said something with Honorable Rengo yesterday, very interesting. You will be holding a weekly kamkunji. When I listened to that, I said, this is where accountability starts. Because you want to be accountable every week to the people of CI. I wish you well, my brother. But it starts with leadership. Leadership that is accountable, leadership that is responsible to the people who elect you. William, we've worked this journey for long. It's been 10 years plus. And you know how many meetings we had strategizing. There's even a time when we were James Orengo to do a pilot. I want you guys to take Siaya County as a guinea pig. Korowan wadwala mo Nyasaye, wadwoko Nyasaye erokamano mokwongo kuom miyo telo ochop dala waka. Nikech telo en gima ber kendo telo kelo pogruok. But the only reason, and I want to see Nakuba here, very good friend of mine. As you've heard, my name is JJ Obado. I'm Nyathi Dalaka. And what Daktari Dijapuonj Rebecca Obado.
Here today. And so on behalf of the many friends, both in Nairobi, our DG is an international person, so he has many friends all over the world. So on behalf of all those many friends, allow me to invite